While reading through the Eating in Lexington and Eating in Missouri links, I found not only patterns, but topics that I wish to pursue. Some of the patterns that I found while reading were meats and infatuations with them, and also health and/or health risks. For example, in one of the articles I read titled Get Your Goat On, talked about how goat meat is becoming more and more popular. It is very common in Mexican, Indian, Jamaican, and Greek cuisines. As stated by Mark Scarborough, co-author of cookbook Goat Meat Milk Cheese, it's like a cross between dark meat, turkey, and pork. As it becomes more common in the U.S., Whole Foods, who currently sells goat meat in only selected areas, will expand to all of their stores. Another article that helped build onto this pattern was titled 4,258 Miles of Meat, Chef Dad on a Quest for Barbecue. This article featured 23-year-old chef Molly Bass and her father. This article built onto the meat craze, but also helped me to see how using imagery to describe food sounded much better than just saying, the food was so good. An article that reflected on time eating octopus also helped make the experience while reading seem more lifelike. Using detailed descriptions helps to make the reader truly understand one's experience. When it comes to food, healthy versus unhealthy food is always a very controversial topic. This topic helps to uncover another pattern found in the readings. In many of the articles that I put into my annotations, along with the others that I read, I saw a reoccurring topic of trying to bring healthier foods into cafeterias and altogether eating healthier foods. Even in the previous mentioned article, Get Your Goat On, which talked about goat meat, it also mentioned that goat meat has fewer calories than beef. Another article, titled Farm to School Programs Teach Kentucky Kids How to Eat Healthier, focuses on a 16-year-old girl named Taylor who is part of a group of kids and the local farmers to try to bring healthier foods into school cafeterias. This is not only to become healthier as a whole, but also to help fight against childhood obesity. The last repeating pattern is imagery and description of the experience. In each and every article, the author used descriptive details to help the reader imagine what they are describing using one or more of their senses. This helps to feel as if the reader is experiencing the same event as the author is describing. So what exactly do these patterns show? While looking at the readings and their topics along with the patterns, you see that the patterns all tie into a related topic, health and experience. The way that one can spot patterns and topics is by reoccurring words or visions in a piece. If an author talks about grease, you know that the food must not be very healthy. When the author goes into detail about the taste, look, smell, and the feeling of the food, he or she is giving their experience. By this experience, the reader will decide the overall effect of the food and whether it is a good or bad eating experience. The Market Whole Foods owner, John Mackey, takes the health of his store and customers very seriously. After losing 15 pounds and going on a diet, Mackey also put his business on a diet. As mentioned in the article, John Mackey and the Whole Foods, The New Yorker, Whole Foods cut out organic potato chips and added more potatoes. Because of John Mackey's diet, he felt that his customers should also be healthier. By reading and analyzing these articles, I have gathered all of my thoughts and chosen a topic. King Tut's is a Mediterranean restaurant that is located right next to the Chipotle on Limestone. The food is excellent and the experience is whatever you make it. When you walk in, it is not the nicest looking place, but the staff's friendliness and personality make the experience quite enjoyable. When you smell the food, your mouth will begin to water automatically. Not only is it the best food I've had since being in Lexington, it is also one of the best experiences I have ever had at a Mediterranean place. As I continue to research and experience the food at King Tut's, my overall experience will grow and increase. In future presentations, I plan to show my audience the experiences that I have had at this restaurant by using the description of all 5 senses.